Okay, good morning, class. You already have received your September's online examination timetable, and for your maths, chapter integers is chosen because this chapter is very easy. And whatever is this in chapter, you people have already studied in class 6, a part of it. Maybe the integer chapter was there also in class 6, so it is actually a revision for you people. Now, when we talk about integers, we talk about the number line. Okay, so that is why I have drawn over here the number line. It is not a complete number line. Number lines goes on increasing. How many numbers are there on this world? There so many numbers will be there on the number line. So since my board is small, I had to just do it till 4. But 5, 6, 7s are also of course a number. Now, look into this number line. 0 is constant, 0 remains in the middle. Now, as you move to your right hand side, you are going to see that all the numbers are of positive nature. Matlab 0 se zyada. Whichever numbers are bigger than 0 are on the right hand side. The positive digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Okay? Over here, 0 के नीचे मतलब lesser than 0, the numbers which are less than 0 represents on the left hand side of the number line. So zeros lower than 0 is -1, lower than -1 is -2, lower than -3 is lower than -2 is -3, and lower than -3 is -4. Clear? So this is straight away number line. So if I tell you which is bigger, -4 or -3, which one is bigger? -3 is bigger. Why? Because from -4 you are moving towards the right, and we all know that from the right hand side all the greater numbers are there. So as you move from left to right, the number starts increasing. Clear? And as you move from right to left, the number starts decreasing. So who is bigger in between -1 and -4? -1 is bigger than -4. Why? Because from -4 you are moving towards the right hand side. That's mean it is coming to the bigger side. But if I tell you who is lesser in quantity, who is the smallest number between -2 and -1? -2 is the smallest number. Why? Because from -1 you are moving to the left hand side to -2. That is why we all know that from left hand sides are always the smallest number in a number line, and right hand sides are all the bigger numbers or the biggest numbers. Now, while doing integers, you need some of the rules over here that I have given over here. These all rules you people know. You know this, that plus into plus gives plus. This was when you people had learned integers in class 6. That time also this was taught to you people. And when you people were introduced to algebraic world of mathematics, that time also these rules were applicable over there. I hope you people remember. In algebra also you use this theory. Plus plus is plus. Now, plus into plus is plus, plus into minus is minus, और minus into plus is minus. दोनों तरीके से रह सकता है. प्लस आगे रह सकता है, माइनस बाद में रह सकता है, या फिर माइनस भी पहले रह सकता है, उसके बाद प्लस रह सकता है. ठीक है? But the cases are same. Plus into minus, minus into plus. Both will give you minus. And finally we have minus into minus, which is equals to plus. Clear? Plus into plus is plus, plus into minus or minus into plus is minus, minus into minus is plus. Clear? So now, last type of rule that you need to follow is BODMAS. BODMAS also you people know. During fractions also we people follow this rule, isn't it? So what does BODMAS stand for? Just a revision, quick revision. B for bracket, O for off. Off means multiplication, a form of multiplication. Then D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Clear? Now, in integers generally off is not there. Clear? You are going to find it out when we are going to do the sums from your exercise book, from your textbook. You are going to see that off is not involved in these kind of all the integer sums. Off is not there, but bracket, division, multiplication, addition, and subtractions you will find it out. Now, but since BODMAS has over here, so I had written. But you know the order. That first we need to solve the bracket. Now there are 3 types of bracket we know: first bracket, second bracket, and third bracket. So we are going to solve it that way. Then we have division, then the multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. Clear? So these are the basic rules of integers that you need to keep in mind. I am making this video. I want you people to copy it down in your classwork. Today's first day lecture. You are going to copy all the classworks that are being done over here on the board in your copy. Homeworks, you are going to solve it down and submit it to me in my personal WhatsApp number. Homeworks will be posted in the WhatsApp group. the homeworks, which are the homeworks I will post in the WhatsApp group. You people are going to solve the homework and submit it to my personal WhatsApp number. Clear? Okay. Now let me erase this board and we are going to come to your book. Now open your book to page number 6, exercise 1A. Page number 6, exercise 1A. Okay, exercise 1A, page number 6. I'm going to solve the first sum today of your textbook. That is question number 1, part 2. Read out question number 1 from your book. Evaluate means you have to find the value of these respective expressions. Okay. Now, what is the question? Just match it from your book. 394 into 12 plus 394 into minus 2. This is the sum. Clear? Let us solve it. How we are going to solve it? Now you know BODMAS bracket comes first, isn't it? So how will I do bracket? I am going to keep these two figures in bracket because they are in multiplication sign. Only plus is over here as a common sign. So I am keeping these two things in bracket so that it is easier for us to solve. So this is in the bracket, plus outside, again this thing in the bracket. 394 into minus 2. Okay? Now 394 into 394 into 12. We are going to find the value in the rough work. In exams, classwork you are not submitting it to me. Classwork will be with you only. But in homeworks, when you are doing these kind of sums, when you are solving these sums, and if you require rough work, you are going to draw a rough column like this and solve the rough in the rough column. If this rough column is not there in the examination, and if you are able to solve the big calculations just like that without even showing me rough work, 2 marks will be cut from your paper. That time, do not ask me that, ma'am, from where did you cut the marks? Keep these points in mind. I'm telling again and again. If there is no rough work, 2 marks will be cut. Keep this in mind. Because 394 into 12, no one can tell me by verbally. It's not possible. Even I cannot say what is 394 into 12. Now, so 394 into 12. Let us multiply this. 12 fours are 48. 4 at the top. 12 nines are 108. So 112. 11 at the up, 12 3s are 36, 36 and 11 is giving us 47. So 4728, 4728. I might be wrong. It is not that I am doing the sum so I should be right. I might be wrong. The ones who are behind the screen, the students, you should also solve along with me. If my answer is wrong, you are going to share your answer with me via WhatsApp. Okay? Now next, this one, 394 into minus 2. माइनस को अभी गोली मारो, अभी इसको देखना नहीं है, पहले 394 और 2 को देखो, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करना है. So 394 into 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 1 at the top, 6 7, so 788. So 788. This was in one bracket and this was in one bracket. अभी यहाँ पे 394 के साथ जो 2 को मल्टीप्लाई किया है उसके साथ एक माइनस था. अभी माइनस के बारे में सोचो, माइनस यहाँ पे था तो वी आर गोइंग टू राइट इट ओवर हियर माइनस. ठीक है, सी देयर इज अ मल्टीप्लिकेशन साइन. 2 के पास माइनस है, 394 के आगे कोई साइन नहीं लिखा हुआ है तो मतलब ये पॉजिटिव साइन है. दिस इज प्लस साइन, इजंट इट? सो 394 इज प्लस and 2 is minus, so plus minus minus. See, minus sign, लेकिन मेरा expression क्या था, multiplication में था तो I multiplied the number. Clear? So now I'm going to open the brackets. My next step, 4728 minus, opening the brackets, it is going to be 788. When I open the bracket, this plus and minus is going to multiply each other. Clear? So when I multiply them, so plus into minus is minus. Clear? I hope you people are understanding, because in algebraic expression also you people did it in the same way. The same format was followed. So same thing we are doing. We opening the brackets. When we open the bracket, ब्रैकेट के अंदर अगर माइनस रहता है तो ब्रैकेट के बाहर अगर प्लस रहता है तो आपको इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है, दोनों साइन को. सो ब्रैकेट ओपन करने के बाद प्लस माइनस बिकम्स माइनस. वी ऑल नो दैट प्लस इनटू माइनस इज माइनस. जस्ट नाउ इन द previous page of this board was that only. I was teaching the rules that time. I said over there. Now last step, we are going to minus this two. So 4728 minus 788. 0, 1 at the up, so it's coming 4. From here if I minus and then here it's coming, it is 8. No, it's 9 and next 3. 3940. 3940. This is my answer. If your answer is different, then you are going to share your answer with me via WhatsApp. And if your answer is also coming 3940, the ones who are solving on their own, I'm asking them. If their answer is also coming 3940, then we both are right. Clear? Okay. Now let us move on to the next sum. That is question number 2, part 2. Homeworks will be posted in the group, and I want every one of you to submit your homework. Clear? Now, question number 2, part 2. Let us copy down that sum. Okay. So this is the next sum from your book. It is sum number 2, part 2. Exercise is 1A only. It is on the. I'm still on the first exercise. Page number 6. Question number 2, part 2. Copy the sum in your classwork copy. 1925 into 101 minus 1925. Now follow the rule. BODMAS. Which comes first? In BODMAS, what comes first? If you do not remember, write it down like this. यहाँ पे क्या क्या साइन है? मल्टीप्लिकेशन है और माइनस है, isn't it? So which sign will come first? See over here. Multiplication comes first, then comes subtraction. So we are going to multiply first. Did you understand how to apply BODMAS rule now? So we are going to multiply these two factors first, and then we are going to minus the answer with this 1925. According to BODMAS, multiplication should be done first, subtraction should be done at the last. Now, so 1925 and 1925, we are going to multiply it with 101. Let us do that. I am doing over here in the rough work. 1925 into 101. You people also start solving. So 1925 into 0, 0, 0 and 0. Then again 1925. So it is going to come 5, 2, it's 4, 3, 4, 9, 1. I am getting this 194425. I might be wrong. I am getting 194425. The ones who are solving on their own, please check your answer. Whether you are also getting 1925 into 101. If I multiply, you should get 194425. If you are getting this, then it is right. Do not use your calculator. Use your basic multiplication knowledge. You people know how to multiply. This thing, if you cannot know, then I don't know what to say. But you calculate your marks in the paper very nicely. Now, you will not use your calculator. Try to do it on your own. So I am getting 194425 of this. So 194425 minus this one 1925. So if I minus this two, whatever answer comes over here, that is my answer. So 194425 minus 1925. So it is 0 and 0. 1 at the top, it is 5, comes 3, so 2. 192500. I am getting my answer as 192500. This is your answer. Clear? See whether you are getting this answer or not. If you are not getting this answer, if you are getting something separated, then you are going to share your answer with me via WhatsApp. This might be that you are also wrong. It can be that I am also wrong. But most probably, I am right. So you are going to show your sum to me. If you feel that no, I have done it in the right way, but my answer is coming different, then please share your work with me. I will be happy to help. Now, let us move on to the next sum. The next sum is 4. Question number 4. Evaluate. Question number 4, part 3. Copy that sum. Minus 15 into 8. Question number 4, part 3. Okay. So, question number 4, part 3. Minus 15 into 8. The sum is minus 15 into 8. Same question, you have to evaluate. Evaluate means find the answer for this. Now again I am telling you, rough work is very compulsory. If you do not know what is 15 eggs are, then it is, if you do not know the tables of 15, till 20 if you know the tables, then well and good, you can solve this. 15 into 8, you know what the answer is. But if you do not know the tables, then you are going to show your rough work in the copy. Do it in the rough. In exam, if the rough work is not there and you are writing straight away that the answer is this and I do not find the rough work over there, I am going to cut 2 marks from you. Then you fight, whoever fights for you, I am not going to listen. Keep this in mind. Now, let us solve this. Minus 15 into 8. Just we are going to multiply 15 and 8 first. Don't look into this minus just right now. just see 15 and just see 8, and there's a multiplication sign, so you have to multiply 15 into 8. So 15 eights are, what is 15 eights are? If you do not know what is 15 eights are, you can solve it over here, but I know the tables of 15, so I'm writing over here 120. The answer is 120. 15 eights are 120. If you do not know this answer, solve it in the rough work. Draw a rough column, solve it over there. In maths, rough column is very necessary. Now, minus 15 into 8 is 15 into 8 is 120. Now, look into the sign now. 15 has minus sign with it. 8 has no particular sign with itself. ठीक है, ये जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन साइन है ये दोनों में कॉमन है. अगर ये नहीं रहता तो आपको पता भी नहीं चलता कि 15 और 8 के साथ करना क्या है. ठीक है, बट यहाँ पे नंबर दोनों को देखो, 8 के पास है माइनस और 8 के पास कोई साइन ही नहीं है, मतलब ये है प्लस. कोई साइन नहीं रहना मतलब इट्स इन पॉजिटिव साइन. सो अभी नंबर को हमने मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया है कि 120 आ रहा है. अभी साइन को भी मल्टीप्लाई करना है ना, तो माइनस इनटू प्लस इज माइनस. Again that rule, that first when I was starting this class, that just at the starting, just at the beginning of the class, I had told you that minus plus is equals to minus, or plus into minus is equals to minus. So over here minus into plus is minus. This is your answer. Minus 120 is your answer. I hope you people understood how to do these kinds of sum. Sign, if it is missing, if you write 15 8 120 and यहाँ पे कोई sign नहीं है, answer is wrong, completely zero. There will be no marks given to you. I'm sorry for that. Not even half marks. Keep this in mind. Okay, let us solve the next sum. That is 4 part 4. Copy down that sum. 4 part 4. 4 part 4 is minus 15 into minus 8. If I'm not wrong, look into that sum. It is written over there. Minus 15 into minus 8. Again, we are going to solve the numbers first. Let us solve the number first. 15 and 8. 15 into 8 is over here again 120. 15 8s are 120. अब साइन को देखो, 15 के पास भी माइनस है, 8 के पास भी माइनस है. तो अभी तो हमने नंबर का मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दिया है, लेकिन अभी हम लोग को साइन का भी मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है ना. तो माइनस इनटू माइनस गिव्स प्लस. ठीक है, अगेन एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द क्लास आई हैड टोल्ड यू you will write that down in your copy and you are going to mark that up. मतलब पूरा ध्यान से याद करना है. ठीक है. So 15 into 8 are 120, minus minus is plus. You can write plus 120 also, or you can write only 120 also. That is also right. Both are right. You can write plus 120, you can write only 120. Both means it is positive sign. But over here, if you do not put the minus sign, then the teacher will think that the answer is coming in positive and it is wrong. If you do not put the minus sign. But यहाँ पे अगर plus नहीं बिठाते हो, फिर भी ये correct है. टीचर को पता चल जाएगा कि यहाँ पे positive में आ रहा है आंसर. ठीक है, clear? Now let us move on to the next sum. 5 part 7. 5 part 7. Copy down that sum. Okay. 5 part 7. The sum I have copied down over here. Minus 4 into 6 into minus 8. Same thing. You have to evaluate. Means find the answer for the following. Now, when we are going to do this sum, first we are going to solve तीनों का multiplication करना. ये तो आपको पता चल गया. तो first let me solve this 2. Then I'll go to 8. हमेशा step wise करो ताकि गलत ना हो जाए. ठीक है, एक बार में 4 into 6 into 8 मत किया करो. If you know how to do it, if it is a good student solving over there, then of course they know it, they can do it in one step only. But the ones who are trying hard to succeed in maths or to just pass in maths, then they can do it in this way. First you are going to solve these 2 digits. जो इसका आंसर आएगा उसके साथ हम लोग 8 को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे. ठीक है, ऐसे करो तो ठीक है. तो first let us look into 4 and 6. 4 6 are 24. अब साइन देखो, 4 के पास माइनस है, 6 के पास कोई साइन नहीं है, मतलब 6 पॉजिटिव है. तो माइनस इनटू प्लस इज माइनस. माइनस 24 हो गया है ना. और यहाँ पे तो माइनस इनटू माइनस 8 था, तो इसको नीचे बिठा दो. ठीक है, इन दोनों को सॉल्व करके आया मेरा माइनस 24, और यहाँ पे माइनस 8 जो था इसको हम नीचे फिर से बिठा दें. अभी हम इन दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे. 24 8s are, I don't know 24 tables, I'm going to do it in a rough work. If you also do not know, then you are also going to use rough work. कुछ ज़्यादा समय नहीं लगता है rough work करने में. So 8 4s are 32, 3 at the top, 8 2s are 16, plus 3 is 19. So 192. 192 is the answer. Now don't think this is a division sign. So after multiplying both of them, I got 192. अब साइन को मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस, है ना. तो प्लस 192 भी लिख सकते हो या फिर सिर्फ 192 भी लिख सकते हो, दोनों ही राइट है. लेकिन अगर आंसर माइनस में आता तो फिर आपको यहाँ पे माइनस साइन लिखना बहुत ही जरूरी हो जाता था. ठीक है, समझ में आया ये सब. Now let us go to next sum, that is 5 part 8. 5 part 8. Copy down that sum. Okay, now I have copied the sum 5 part 8 over here. 5 part 8 I have copied it down. -4 into -6 into -8. सेम नंबर ही है, सिर्फ तीनों में अभी माइनस है. ठीक है, तो पहले हम लोग ये दो सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. पहले 4 और 6. 4 6 are 24. माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस 24 अभी हो गया. ठीक है, और पिछले सम में क्या था, -24 आया था. क्यों? क्योंकि वहां पे सिर्फ 4 का माइनस था, लेकिन 6 का प्लस था. तो माइनस इंटू प्लस वाज माइनस, लेकिन यहाँ पे इस सम पे क्या है, माइनस इंटू माइनस, दैट इज व्हाई प्लस. सो प्लस 24. प्लस 24 भी लिख सकते हो, सिर्फ 24 भी लिख सकते हो, वो भी सही है. नाउ नेक्स्ट ओवर हियर इज द लास्ट नंबर इज लेफ्ट ओवर हियर, सो मल्टीप्लाइड बाय -8. अभी 24 into 8 सा करते हैं. पिछले सम में हम लोगों ने किया था 24 8 सा, वी गॉट 192. और यहाँ पे साइन का भी मल्टीप्लिकेशन करो, प्लस इंटू माइनस माइनस. देखो यहाँ पे आपका आंसर आया 192 इज इन माइनस साइन, सो माइनस 192. समझ में आया अभी कैसे सम करना है? वहां पे आपका प्लस 192 आया था. क्यों? क्योंकि वहां पे एक पॉजिटिव साइन था, है ना. यहाँ पे बीच में एक पॉजिटिव साइन था, लेकिन यहाँ पे तीनों का ही नेगेटिव है. तो आप धीरे धीरे सॉल्व करना सीखिए, तो फिर क्या होगा, आपको साइन की मतलब कोई गड़बड़ी नहीं होगी. ठीक है, don't start to panic when you see sums like this. It's a very simple sum, and again I'm repeating again and again the same thing. Do rough work in your homework also. When you're submitting, I want to see the rough work, and when you're doing it in the examination, rough work is must that time. 2 marks will be allotted for only rough work. Remember this thing. Out of 20, 2 marks will be for rough work. So if you do not perform any rough work in your test copy, then I'm going to give you -2. Remember that. Let us go to the last question of today, that is question number 6. Question number 6 part 3. Copy down that sum. Question number 6 part 3. Okay, so I have copied down the sum. Question number 6 part 3. The question says -2 into 4 into -6 into 8. Clear? Now you are going to solve this thing. You are going to evaluate. So again we are going to do in the same manner. You are going to do the first two first, then we are going to take the other number, then we are going to take the last number. धीरे धीरे करो, स्टेप वाइज करो, तो सब ठीक हो जाएगा, सभी होगा, हर एक सम राइट हो जाएगा. ठीक है, सो 2 4s are 8. अभी साइन को मल्टीप्लाई करना है. 2 के पास माइनस है, 4 के पास प्लस है, तो माइनस इंटू प्लस इज माइनस. आ गया इन दोनों का आंसर. -2 into 4 is -8. इसका हो गया. अभी इन दोनों को लिखते हैं, -6 and only 8. ठीक है, हो गया. अभी इन दोनों को सॉल्व करते हैं, इन दोनों को. ठीक है, -8 into -6. तो पहले हमने इन दोनों को सॉल्व कर लिया, उसके बाद हम इन दोनों को सॉल्व करने वाले हैं. सो -8 into -6, 8 6 are 48, right? 8 6 are 48. So minus into minus is plus. हो गया, आ गया इन दोनों का आंसर +48. अब वहां पे और एक 8 है, तो इसको नीचे लिखो. ठीक है, अभी इन दोनों को हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई करने वाले हैं, 48 और 8 को. आई डोंट नो 48 टेबल, सो आई एम गोइंग टू डू इट इन माय रफ वर्क. 48 into 8, 8 8s are 64, 6 at the top, 32 plus 6 is 38, 384. So my answer is coming 384. Now what about the signs? यहाँ पे 48 का भी प्लस है, 8 का भी प्लस है, तो प्लस प्लस इज प्लस, है ना. तो आप प्लस साइन भी लिख सकते हो 384 के पहले, या फिर आप सिर्फ 384 भी लिख सकते हो, दोनों ही राइट है. लेकिन अगर माइनस से आंसर आता है तो आपको माइनस लिखना ही है, वहां पे आप माइनस नहीं छोड़ सकते. Clear? So this is the answer for this question. So today's last sum is going to be 6 part 5. 6 part 5. Today's last sum. Copy down that sum. 6 part 5. Okay, so I've copied the sum 6 part 5. Look into the sum. -2 into -4 into -6 into -8. सभी माइनस में है. So there is nothing to panic. Again we are going to do the same way. We are going to multiply this 2 first. 2 4s are 8, है ना. साइन को मल्टीप्लाई करो, माइनस इंटू माइनस, दोनों के पास ही माइनस है, तो माइनस माइनस प्लस. अब इन दोनों को नीचे लिखो. बार बार तुम लोग को समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है. इट इज वेरी सिंपल. यू पीपल हैव डन इंटीजर्स इन क्लास 6 आई गेस, एंड इफ नॉट देन यू पीपल हैव डन अलजेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन इन क्लास 6. देयर आल्सो इट वाज रिटन ओवर देयर. इन क्लास 6 अलजेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन था ना, तो वहीं पे था. प्लस माइनस इज माइनस, माइनस प्लस इज माइनस, प्लस प्लस इज प्लस, माइनस माइनस इज प्लस. You should remember that. If you have forgot, then you have to remember it in class 7 for integers. Clear? Now, let us multiply this 2. 8 6 are 48. Signs are plus into minus. So minus 48. Plus minus is minus. So minus 48. वहाँ पे और एक डिजिट यहाँ पे है तो उसमें लिखो -8. So 48 into 8. Previous समय कितना आया था? 48 into 8 384. So 384. अब यहाँ पे साइन क्या बैठेगा देखो, माइनस इंटू माइनस, दोनों के पास ही माइनस है तो माइनस माइनस प्लस. सो यू कैन राइट प्लस 384 और यू कैन राइट ओनली 384. बोथ आर द आंसर. Remember that दोनों का ही आंसर प्लस 384 में आया था. That is not the case, but the case is that your sign should be correct. Your every answer should be correct. यहाँ पे जैसे प्लस 8 आया है, यहाँ पे -48 आया है और फाइनली आंसर में प्लस आया है. ठीक है, तो ऐसे छोटा छोटा से करोगे तो फिर हो जाएगा आपका क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. But if you start to solve together, then that time you are going to make a mistake. So it's better not to make a mistake. Clear? So now again I'm repeating. Questions of the for the homeworks are going to be given in your class group. You are going to solve those homeworks. Rough work is must. जिस पेज में आप सम कर रहे हो सम लिखो और लिखने के बाद स्केल से एक रफ कॉलम खींच लो राइट हैंड साइड में. मार्जिन में मत करना. Do not do it in the margin. You are going to solve it in a rough column. Make a separate rough column with a scale and pencil. इतना तो है खुद के पास. So you are going to draw a rough column and you are going to write any rough work over there only, over there itself. Homework में भी हम I'll see the rough work because 48 eights are, if nobody knows what is 48 eights are. Now if you start solving in the rough work, then only I'll understand. If you do not do the rough work, I know that you have done it by via calculator. So if that's the case, then -2 is already gone. I want to see rough column in each and every page of your sum, in the test copy also and in your normal homework copy also. Homework copy, class copy is the same thing, and test to your people are going to give it in a paper, a long register paper. So thank you class for today. Wait for day 2 lecture.